Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and it is the first theme park visit of the 2021 season. We're here at Thorpe Park Resort and it's the 14th today. So we're going into the dome now. There's been some refurbishments in the dome. Of course the infinity bar and kitchen isn't open yet, because of course no indoor seating. But we're going to go in here. I don't know where we're going to go first. Swarm's currently on the biggest queue. So we might go to Nemesis Inferno first. So here we go, let's go. Here we are in the dome then. So as you can see, we've got this lovely new floor here. The island shop, of course, is open, so we'll be going in there and getting some merch later. There's been some new merchandise for this year, and I believe there's going to be more coming out throughout the year. And then we've got the big screen up here displaying all the rules for COVID, and we've got one up here as well. There's Infinity Bar and Kitchen. That's currently not open because, of course, no indoor seating. So here we go, here's the shop. So we're going to go and get some drinks and then we're going to go out. We might go to Nemesis Inferno first. That's currently not on too big of a queue. So then guys, first ride of the day is going to be Rumba Rapids. The reason why it's Rumba Rapids is because somebody is a bit too scared to do stealth at the beginning of the day. So we're going to go to Rumba Rapids first and do that. I wasn't expecting to do this for the first ride of the season. I haven't done Rumba Rapids for a while actually. It's not really one of those rides that you think to go on. You don't really get very wet on it. Let's go and give it a ride. So then we've just had our ride on Rumba Rapids. It was quite wild today. I didn't really get too wet. The bag got quite wet, but I tell you what, it was quite wild today. It was really good. It's one of the best rides I've had on it. We're going up to Stealth now. We're going to get on this coaster, first coaster of the 2021 season. We're starting off with a good one, so let's go and get on Stealth. It's currently a 25-minute queue. We just had an absolutely brilliant ride there on Stealth, first coaster of the 2021 season. We're rushing now, we're trying to get on the Swarm. It was delayed while we were in the queue. The Stealth is now open and it's on a 20-minute queue. So we're going to get over there, have a ride on the Swarm, and yeah, Stealth really good, nice and intense. I'll tell you what, I've forgotten how intense it was actually, with not being on a coaster for a while, and of course that's one of the most intense accelerations on any roller coaster in the world. So there we go. So we're going to go over to Swarm now, get on this coaster. First being it is currently the only wing coaster actually in the UK. Let's go and give this a ride. So we waited probably about 25-30 minutes for the Swarm, and we only got about a quarter of the way through the queue. I know the apps are known for sometimes being a little bit unreliable, and that was one of the times that it said 20 minutes. We got in and then it changed to 100. It might be more than 100 actually. I think it might be longer than that. So we're going to come back later. Most of the queues are above 50 minutes at the moment. So I don't really know what we're going to do next. So I'm here in the queue for Vortex, and as of right now there hasn't been a cycle in probably about 5 minutes. The queue at the moment says it's about 45 minutes. I don't think from looking at the queue it's going to be for 45 minutes, because if operations stay like this then it could be. It's actually a very special year for Vortex this year because it's the 20th year of operation for this ride. So we're going to get on this hopefully in the next 45 minutes. If not, then I'll inform you of what's going on. Just had an absolutely incredible ride on Vortex. I waited about 45 minutes. Operations on there today are absolutely shocking. Not happy with that. But then again, it is the guests that seem to be making it slower, seeing as the fact that quite a few of them on each side. I've noticed this last time I went on Vortex when I was here last July, and today I have noticed that on pretty much every time they send it round, there is a number of guests that decide to take their masks off, which does just slow the whole process down for everyone else waiting in the queue line. Someone did take their mask off on the ride just before I got on, and they stopped the ride, so it's good to see that they are taking this seriously. But there we go, I did get on it, nice and intense, nice airtime at the top. It's such a good ride. It's one that when I first went on I wasn't too keen on. It wasn't very intense, it was a bit naff, but it's gone way up in my rankings and it is now one of my favourite rides in the park. I absolutely love that, it's brilliant. Just had a ride on Swarm then. We probably waited less than 40 minutes. We waited probably about 20-25 minutes, so that was really good. And then of course you can see the ride from behind it as well, because you can go in the extension queue line now because of COVID. And in terms of the Swarm, not running at its best today. It was quite rough. The restraints, I don't like the restraints on the B&M wing coasters. I find them really uncomfortable and it hurt my shoulders. It was not very comfortable, not one of the best rides that I've had on the Swarm. We're gonna go on Flying Fish now, if the queue isn't too long. But yeah, Swarm, it used to be glossy smooth, but now it's a bit rough. Hopefully next time I go on it, it won't be so rough. I have had slightly rougher rides on it before, and then at that time after I'll have a smoother ride. Oh look, we got some actors over here. We've got some actors. There we go, it's good to see some actors back at Thorpe Park again. So here we go. If Flying Fish isn't too long, we'll give this a ride. So yeah, let's go. We've bailed out on Flying Fish and we're now at Nemesis Inferno. Here in the Nemesis Inferno queue line. We've been waiting here for around an hour at this point. We are only about halfway through. Actually, we're probably a bit less than that. We're probably about 2/3 of the way through the queue line. We've been waiting here for an hour at this point. The ride's broken down. They've sent a few test trains around, so hopefully it is going to reopen soon. We thought they must just be sanitising the ride, but no, it is actually broken down. It says on the app it is delayed at the moment, so hopefully it won't be too long until the problem's fixed. We've been waiting here for a very long time. Callum has bailed from the queue. At this point, I've waited this long already, so there's no way I'm leaving this queue without getting on this ride. Haven't been on this for a while. 2003 B&M Invert. Here we go. Let's go and get on. So I just waited 90 minutes for Nemesis Inferno, and I have to say, it was running really well. That was very, very intense. That was a really enjoyable coaster. Hello. That was brilliant today. That was running really good, really intense. I swear every year it does get better. Absolutely brilliant. Love that coaster. I did wait a very long time, but it was worth it. So guys, it is now time to leave Thorpe Park. It's come to the end of the day, and we ended with a ride on Rush, and it was running absolutely brilliantly. I love Rush. It's definitely my favourite flat ride in the UK. Nice bit of airtime at the top. Very, very good ride. It was running really well. So here we go, we are leaving now. We've got some merch, which I'll show you when we get home. So yeah. So then guys, it is now the next day and we are back home from Thorpe Park. So I'm now going to show you the merchandise before I end this vlog. So, you guys, okay, so I didn't get too much this time, however, I mean, I spent kind of a lot for what this actually is. So, okay, we'll start off with the price of this, because you guys know that Merlin do like to charge quite a lot for their pin badges. That's no difference with these ones. But, moving on to what they actually are, so you guys may know that it's actually a very special year for two of Thorpe Park's attractions this year, and that is because it is in 2021 they're going to be celebrating 20 years of operation. So in 2001, Vortex and Detonator were added to the park, and they were supposed to only be a temporary ride due to the fire that happened in the previous year. So of course in year 2000 there was a fire at Thorpe Park, and Vortex and Detonator were put in as two temporary rides just to fill some of those gaps in the ride lineup due to the destruction of the fire. And then they came to be permanent rides, so of course now they're permanent, and in 2021 they're celebrating 20 years of operation. So Thorpe Park have made some special pin badges to celebrate 20 years of these two attractions. So as you can see, we've got the Detonator pin badge down here, and then we've also got the Vortex one. So there we go, two very nice pin badges there. I really like them. So there we go. We had a brilliant time at Thorpe Park. First theme park visit of 2021. We're going to be going to Poulton's Park in the next couple of days to go and check out Tornado Springs. I absolutely can't wait to go and experience it. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, and there will be a vlog coming in the next few days. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly Rollercoasters, which is now my only Instagram account that I'm actually posting on. Follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at Wealthy Eagle. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.